The Tetris effect is a psychological phenomenon where a person begins seeing patterns, shapes, or behaviors from an activity continue in their mind even after they stop doing it. The name comes from Tetris, the puzzle game where players rotate falling blocks to complete lines. After playing for long periods of time, many players reported that they could still mentally see falling Tetris blocks even when they were no longer playing. Some even dreamed about arranging shapes or automatically tried fitting real-world objects together like pieces in the game. This happens because the human brain is highly adaptive. When we repeatedly focus on the same task for hours, the brain becomes more efficient at recognizing the patterns involved in that activity. In Tetris, the brain constantly practices spatial recognition, pattern matching, prediction, and quick decision-making. Over time, these patterns temporarily carry over into normal perception and thought. Psychologists consider this an example of how repetition can influence cognition and perception. The brain essentially continues processing the activity in the background, even after the task has ended. The Tetris effect is also connected to neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize and form new neural connections through repeated experience. Although it was first associated with Tetris, the same effect can happen with many other activities. For example, musicians may repeatedly hear musical patterns in their heads. Chess players may continue imagining moves away from the board. Programmers sometimes mentally visualize code structures, and video editors may start thinking in cuts and timelines. The effect is especially common in activities that involve repetition, strong visual patterns, concentration, and long periods of focus. Researchers have even observed versions of the Tetris effect in people with memory problems. In some studies, participants who struggle to form normal memories still experienced Tetris-related imagery after playing, suggesting that certain forms of pattern learning occur deeply within the brain.